Alright, I'm recording. Yeah, I thought we were gonna finish last time, but I really underestimate how long the last trials of games are. But I think this should be the last part. Oh, I think we have to go through the reveal again, too. Yeah. Yep, we're gonna watch it again. Okay, we're getting a testimony from the storyteller, who should be dead, but he's not, even though we already knew he was alive. I am truly shocked. Oh, I was preparing for stuff to say today, but I forgot about it all. But this is just fundamentally wrong from a mystery standpoint, okay? Because it just, there's no tension in it because he just comes out and tells you. He tells you, like, okay, I need another example here.
Objection.
Oh, right, and Professor Layton's the Inquisitor now, even though I think Darklaw is free to inquisit now. Oh, you... Yeah, well, I think we've hit the kind of rock bottom of what people hate this game for, is this testimony right here. And we saw it last time. He basically says, this is all fake, and we're actually some weird company that takes some people and puts them in this medieval setting, and because, I don't know, they wanted to or something. Oh, heaven for... Imagine if this was your first Ace Attorney game. Just going through this and... I don't want to play this shit. Yeah. Oh, yeah, we already saw this. Let's just... Yeah, Father, I love you. It's good. So, and you're telling me... Do they explain how he didn't know that Aspella was being put on trial for how many days now? Actually, I think only like 2 or 3 days have passed in the game's time. But you're telling me he didn't know about this? There's a porno Ace Attorney game? I need to look into that, just for research, of course. Not to seriously play it or anything. And this doesn't work here because you don't really care about these two at all. Like, this guy's just being an asshole throughout the game, and Aspella is Mary Sue. So you just really don't care about these two. Well, we're supposed to care about, oh, he's her father, and well, that's not gonna work. You need to build a better relationship than that game. Oh, yeah. Writing people's story. The last story I saw him write was turning Professor Layton into gold. Yes. Oh, hi, Ruby Chew. Yeah, it just... Like, even the... Like, I think that's what kind of makes the Professor Layton games better than what we got here, because there is some foreshadowing as to what the twist is, even though it's, like I said, like a big Scooby-Doo mystery. That's what I didn't like about that Sherlock Holmes movie that came out, like, I don't know, like, 8 years ago, something like that. Because essentially it has, like, Robert Downey Jr. in it. And, oh, that's okay. You didn't miss much. But basically at the end of that movie, it's a Scooby-Doo mystery. It's like, this is how he did this, and this is how they did this. I would have rathered it if the magic was just real. Like, in this game, Lavurium Incorporated. Old Town is one of Lavorium's research facilities. It may be hard for you to comprehend. Yes, it certainly is, Mr. Storyteller. Oh, okay, that was quick. Bye. Is rich with a very special substance that it just creates memories. It just does that somehow. Everyone's brain works exactly the same. The most complicated organ in the body, this drug just works the same for everyone and puts them in this weird magic place. Yeah, no one just saw planes flying by. They're not all black. Oh, sorry. Spoiler. Yeah. I don't know. I suppose all the town are just accused. An artificial town created entirely by me. But of course, there may be the reality for those who live here. Yes. 10 years. 10 years people have been living a lie. So it alters memories, it makes you not see black. Spoilers! So do my penalties from last time carry over? Yeah, so that means everything prior to this is meaningless. No witches, no nothing. So we basically go into this other thing.
Hold it!
That was my reaction when I read this. Everyone who played this game's reaction. That's a name I've heard before. Was it Umbrella? How did he... Okay, if... He knows Aspella's name. Aspella has addressed her name as Aspella Cantabella. How did he not know about Arthur Cantabella? It was like, oh, he must be her father. Or did he know the whole time and he was just flipping with everyone? This flipping fucking... How did everyone... Okay. The book has a special... is laced with some of that drug. And when people open it, the drug is dispersed into the air. I don't know how it blew out Layton's, little office or whatever that was, but that happened. So you noticed Luke and Layton opened the book on the bridge, so the drug was dispersed and they just fell unconscious, I guess. And Maya and Phoenix did the same thing, but more on them later, by the way. We're getting a little ahead here, but... known for developing a completely harmless anesthetic about 20 years ago. See, they're just like, this is so bad. The storytelling is so bad. They're just like expositing all this stuff. Nothing led up to this. If you, I don't know, found information about that Laborium Incorporated, you know, just a little side note that just throw the name out there, maybe find a file or something. Oh yeah, the stuff happened. Well, we're getting a little ahead, but as I said.
Objection.
Okay, what I'm guessing happened in Layton's office is they used an explosion, like how they're using it here, made it look like magic, but it wasn't magic. But it was like a bird that exploded, right? It was like a pigeon. What would you call the world right now? What is it? Is this just fantasy? So that means, Grey Earl's goat is still alive. They just took it away. And more on that. She was just, like, playing around and trying to do that with a leaf. So, wait till we get to how they did that. So I know why thoughts are running through your head. It's part of the world we know. We're just on some weird remote island. Okay, let me just throw another thing out there. Okay, so there was like a black tarp over the bell tower in the middle of that open field. You're telling me for 10 fucking years nobody walked through that field and it was struck by lightning and then it set on fire? That's what happened. I think they're about to reveal that. But nobody in the span of 10 years walked through that field and bumped into the tower. Lightning had to hit it. 10 years. This game is stupid! And how do you see through? How? Just because it'd be opaque, you can't see through it if a black thing is covering it. That's impossible. Oh, no magic exists except this magic invisible cloak that you could apparently see through. It's just a black cloak. They can't see it.
Hold it.
Oh, yeah. This is what jumping the shark looks like. Okay, well, case over. It's not real. Just, we can stop now. But no, we have to cure Spella's PTSD that Professor Layton is just, like, holding out on us on. Town is not noticed by local... So did you, like, shoot down planes? Are you, like, Area 51? Did you just kill anyone on sea? Or did you just abduct them like you abducted Phoenix and Maya? Sounded feasible owning the latest technology. It's just industry and labyrinth. How did you obtain commodities? Oh, they're just like they're trying to cut. This is what they try to cover all their bases. It's like the developers realize this is really stupid, so they're like, okay, we gotta explain this and we gotta explain this. We gotta explain really hard. Please, no more explaining. No, he got her out on a freighter. Oh, yeah, I think Maya brings that up, like, it's only, like, true black that they can't see, or a special shade of black. See, what they should have done... Okay, it still would have been stupid, but to make this better, they should have made you figure out this stuff and not have this asshole testify about it. We don't even have testimony music, we just have this violin music. Well, he's just an anime character, so he has a weird fashion sense. He's like a Gundam Wing character, where they, like, one character has to wear a mask for some reason. What is a research? You can't see Layton's eyes. The Phoenix is bald too. Apparently you can just see right through his hair too. Like, how does that even work? Okay, so the black cloak is just black and everyone's all drugged up so they can't see it. How could it be invisible? I can't get over that. You just see... You can't see invisible! Like, how is it that I'm more convinced that, like, I could suspend my disbelief on Phoenix Wright having a magical lie detector, but this stupid invisible cloak is just pissing me off! Oh, wait, we didn't hold it that. I think this is one of those things where you have to hold it everything. A special substance that, like, removes memories and creates them, too. And if you hear a bell, well, we'll get into that later. By the way, the grand conclusion of this game is just as dumb. If you're expecting a big twist, it's not a big twist. A peculiar condition. It makes people fall unconscious at the sound of a certain metal being struck. Pure silver. Oh, just like the bell. So there's not a single object made of silver in Labyrinthia. That would really suck if, you know, it stole. Well, they probably would have, like, confiscated it if they were, well, they were unconscious. Oh, you have no idea about disasters, Phoenix. When you find out what happened with the silver bell. So what if it's Christmas in Labyrinthia? Silver bell? Very small silver bells. Okay. So you're telling me okay, this is implying that when Zacharias confronted the Great Witch, which was Darklaw, in the Eldritch Woods, she used a bell on him and he fell unconscious. That's what he said. He didn't know what happened to her. He must have fallen unconscious. But he remembered falling unconscious. So if during this scene, these stupid shade people came in, rung their ding-ding-ding-ding, their stupid little bells, somehow sculpted a friggin' life-size Layton statue, no one remembered falling unconscious? They were just... Luke was running to the door. I'll come get you, Professor. He doesn't remember falling down and getting back up and running towards the door. Okay, you could you could argue the fact that the Layton thing here was premeditated, where they they had that statue on standby. I don't know how they knew what pose he was gonna be in when he pointed out the witch, but what about the goat? The goat, how did they know that little Gray Earl was gonna use Goldor on the goat and turn it into gold? It was like she was trying to do it on the leaf, but the goat walked in the way. That wasn't controlled, so like they're like, oh shit, ring our little bell, sculpt a goat statue in like 5 seconds. How did they do that? Okay. Where did they get all the gold? Why would you make a spell like that in your world? Are you that rich you could just throw around gold like that? Anyway. Yeah, lucky you didn't ring that. You would have just made everyone in that square fall asleep. Yeah, and finally we discovered... There's the ground... Oh, it's in the water! Oh, I'm getting an aneurysm. One of those years that's a condition. Wait, but how much I guess Layton did have dinner, and he may have had water. Solar's unknown to townsfolk. Because they don't drink the water, they get bottled water, I guess. Bottled water's a ripoff, by the way. Don't buy bottled water. Just get a water filter and just carry water around. Oh, that's a pet peeve of mine. People who buy bottled water. It's so expensive. It has sodium in it. So you just get more thirsty if you drink it. And so Coke has a monopoly on it. Like, what's the only bottled water you see in, like, vending machines? It's Dasani. That's a Coke product. Has sodium in it. Don't buy bottled water, guys. Sorry for off topic. Oh, of course. How convenient. Don't want to permanently damage people. Oh, yeah. Yeah, Phoenix kind of echoes that. Where's that stupid Bart Simpson meme where it's like, what an odd thing to say? You could say that with all the dialogue here. Aren't limited to humans. It can also be infected plants to a great extent. So the plants fall asleep? Manipulation. And somehow you can create memories. You've all uncaught this. Why is it that the magic is an easier pill to swallow than this talk? Effect on plants, wildflowers near a certain poison. Odin's beard. Of course it does. So how do you control people's memories? Yeah, it's the ink. So when they open the book, the ink poisons them or whatever. Yeah, silver knocks people out. Well, if it's the sound of it, if you like clang it with a little like stick or something, then oh, everyone falls asleep. Susceptible to suggestion. You can pull off some pretty cool stuff with the suggestion spell in D&D, but that must be what they're doing here, because it's just as ridiculous. Yeah, look at that. Yeah, everyone's like a werewolf. Oh, dramatic. Imprinted in their minds, it's just the truth. So then why didn't Layton and Phoenix start believing the story then? They're drinking the water too, so they should be susceptible to it. And everyone read the Bazella thing right before this trial. Everyone would be, except for protagonists for some reason. Look at all these plot holes we're finding. Yeah, he's not gonna bring it up. I thought he was gonna screw me over and trying to explain it. Now we're all woke. God, we're not even through this testimony. It's taken up a half an hour. That's what... It's the mystery of Labyrinthia. It's more like the plot hole of Labyrinthia. I forget what the answer to the question. Where did these people come from? Well, they try to cover their bases here. Okay, yes, abduction. Explain the abduction. Of course not. Every test subject is a contract. Yeah. Did Phoenix and Maya sign that contract? Okay. Getting a little ahead of myself here. Layton was like the prophecy mystery solver and they actually wanted him. Phoenix and Maya, they would just accidentally read the book and they're just like, oh shit, I guess we're gonna abduct him. They were all dissatisfied with their lives and wanted to start anew. So, yeah, let's just take a bunch of criminals and lowlives and bring them, brainwash them. A new identity, oh boy. Yeah, and not to mention, how did they cart Maya and Phoenix's unconscious bodies outside of the courtroom? They're just like, oh, we're just taking this lawyer and his aide to remote island. Never mind us. They took Luke and Layton in the dead of night on a bridge. I could believe that, but the Phoenix and Maya thing, how would they get them out of a court of law in the middle of day? Oh. Suppress their minds with the flash. Yes. Use your magical freaky deaky plan to do that. That would suck, being in hypnosis for 10 years. And how long is this contract if it's... People have been like this for 10 years. I'm smelling the vapors. Okay, so there was no objection there. This was just an exposition testimony. Poor small town with no industry to speak of is fallen in times like this. I had one friend that was especially close to me. He was a bright boy, curious about the world. His name was Newton Belduke. Oh, the guy that died. And we get to hear his theme again. The plot thickens, or just gets more convoluted and messy. Remember how you're talking about an awful plot twist setup for us? Well, here it is. I haven't interacted at all. I've just been pressing. No objections to anything. We just have to let this story get out because we're getting rid of the old story. We found ancient writings in the room and decode some of them. Maybe Bazella? Zella? The bell. ... of ruin. You know, he could have just maybe gone in the tower, rung the bell, saved his daughter, and GTFO. No. Let's testify instead. Oh, they're like... This is so funny. When you got anime like this, and when you have two, like, male friends, it really always makes it look like they're gay. But they never aren't. But they're, like, always in, like, grassy fields and doing weird stuff, touching each other and stuff. But they're always, like, not gay. They always, like, end up having wives or something in the future. But when it does those childhood flashbacks, it's the gaydar starts going off. I'm gonna proclaim my dream! By the way, where is Espella's mother? She must be in the Disney princess world. To think, last part we were talking about magic and stuff, now we're talking about universities and economics. Where's his father? Have we ever met Phoenix Wright's father? No. Goes on too long. Oh, he he doesn't like that sappy music. They all die. Oh, that was a rough mood swing. Yeah, I don't want to tell you. And then it just starts right back up. Let's have a fire festival, guys. Okay, this is where the stupid conclusion of everything lies. How did those people die? He signed a contract to be hypnotized. I never signed a contract. That's what these two are thinking. That being said, I'll take my daughter. Donation legendary ruins. It's not possible. Why? We're here. Okay. I can. Plenty of things could go wrong. Like one of your subjects could go psycho and stab a witch, and ooh, how are we gonna cover that up? Maya just gave his story a 0-star rating on Amazon. More splaining. We need that. They're really trying to like cover every base here. It's like, okay, we need to explain this, how they have their memories, and how they didn't kidnap. It's a contract. Well, bye. Oh, that's a shame. Their new occupation, and they fill the gaps themselves without being aware of it. They even write a consistent story of one's life. No one has memories from before they came to Labyrinth yet. Somehow, Phoenix and Layton do. Phoenix and Maya somehow defied their programming. Bye, Muhammad. Look at that! Oh my god, you are an awful person! I can't recall my mother's face! No exceptions? Not a single set. Well, it's so sort of well, Unstoppable, you missed my bitch fit rage baby rage man child reeing. Well, there's 4 people, but we have to. Where's Espella?
Take that!
Legendary fire! Eve the cat!
Can I come out yet, Professor? No, not yet, Luke.
Objection.
Yeah, imagine if that happened. Look, everything's a lie now. Your story is you are no longer in control. I think he is. I mean, he just explained. Oh, Layton getting on his high horse here. Trying to be Edgeworth. Oh, and yes, there are kids under 10. It happened. What if people unintentionally cheated? Committing adultery. Doesn't even give me one of those, like, choice things. Oh. Well, Espella's going to the the stand now to explain how she remembers stuff that happened more than 10 years ago. Yes, my lord. I was just a little girl then. It happened during the annual fire festival. Can you see where this is going? A fire festival! Giant silver bell! The town's favorite fire festival. I was watching them from the bell tower where the giant silver bell is. Woke with the Wright calamity with... And everything changed when the fire festival attacked. As soon as I saw that testimony, I knew exactly what happened. I'm ominous. Really? You try to destroy the town? It also has that big burn in the side of a building.
Hold it!
I'm not quite sure, but I think I was 6 or 7. So you're... Wait, so she's like 16 or 17? Oh, she's... Wow, she's 18? She doesn't really look...
Objection.
Objection. The was created over 10 years ago. Oh no, he's like, oh shit, stop this! Hey, no, I don't like Espella. Why don't you just kick him off if you don't like him there? Scout their town square at the fire festival. I was watching them in the tower. No likey Espella Cantabella. Bell tower. Oh god. It'd be a shame if everyone fell asleep there. Oh god. I love it. Everything's all fine. I love fire. Good thing we're taking safety measures. Hope we have a fire extinguisher. Oh wait, those don't exist yet. No, I don't love Isvella. No way. I hate her. Everyone in this goddamn game loves her for some reason. Smelling her farts at every opportunity. The fire. You don't remember much of anything that occurred that. Of course you don't. Selective memory. Who's Eve? Right now, someone is crying that they were replaced by a goddamn cat. Yeah, apparently, yeah, isn't that kind of strange that a cat is over 10 years old? Is this a trap? Should I?
Hang on.
It's enough to give everything, but not enough for it to be clear exactly. Was that a trap? Hey, look at me. It's so weird seeing them turn like that. Ah, cloud strafing. Any evidence so far to disprove that cloud? It's the stupid window. Why can't we just get to that? Do we? No, I don't think I have it yet. As I know it's that... Ugh. See, it's another one of those instances where I know what it is, but... Can we see the dragon? Where's the Dargon? Okay, well, I'll play it safe, and I've got nothing for now. Oh, true. Wait, do I have it? Yeah, no, it's telling me to look for clues in the testimony. Okay, now to do the opposite of this stupid mechanic and not listen to Mr. Cantabella. No. Hey. Oh, headache! Have an aspirin. Eva's always been around with me. Ah, headache! Need a Tylenol! Okay, so I have a feeling I have to go back to that when I find out what the Dargon is, okay? Well, let's find out what the Fire Dargon is. It looked just like the dad this evening. I'm just like terrible again. Ugh.
Hang on.
Okay, music stopped. Something's gonna be revealed, I guess. You don't believe me, Dad, even though you explained everything. Detail of what you saw. Wait, a pencil? Don't you mean an ink and quill? Oh, plot twist! Plot hole! Or just an error. Like, the storyteller's been using ink and quill, so pencils exist here? Oh, Dargon! This is it. This is Grima, the fell dragon. And she drew that? Well, she's quite the talented artist. She's good at something, I guess. Da, da, da. Yeah, the final boss of Blazing Sword. That made that... Oh, didn't that thing make a terrible, like, Ridley X screech? Like a... before you attacked it? No, back to the accordion. Oh, no. So now I think I present the sketch in that one testimony. So I gotta like navigate through this crap. I think it's this one. I think it was this one where I gotta say, oh, I have evidence now. Herp-a-dip-a-dip-a-doo.
Hang on.
Well, the music stopped this time, so I think I have the correct thing now. Take off that mask, Dad. You look stupid. No, I pressed a different one. She saw the Dorgon.
Take that.
I don't know how this is really a contradiction, but oh, because she had so much detail, so everyone on DeviantArt must have seen a dragon before because they put it in so much detail. That's the contradiction. I can't. This game's stupid. Oh, there's too much detail, so she must have seen a dragon. Can't be coincidence. That's what you call circumstantial evidence, but we're just taking it this time. Yeah, the Rule 34 artists have seen some shit. Since they put... That is such a waste of talent when Rule 34 art is actually really well drawn. It's just... You know what? I don't find it weird that people draw that. No, not the fact that they draw it, but the fact they spend so much time on it to make it actually that detailed. That is so stupid. Oh, she drew the dragon in detail, so that must mean the Dargon's real. I'm with Mr. Storyteller here. Your overconfidence will be your downfall? Oh no. Why doesn't he just ring a bell and get the hell out of here? Now he's just being like really redundant. This is insane. This is stupid. There's no magic. What are you talking about? Now he's just like being a parrot right now. You know, she saw a Dargon. We have to prove that she saw the Dargon. In the belfry! Do they ever explain why they just didn't get rid of the bell? I mean, they can knock everyone out and just take the bell away, but no, we'll just throw a tarp over it and hope no one finds it. Nope. Yeah, again, I'm getting ahead of myself. Oh, hi, Layton. Are we having a private moment in the belfry? Oh, no, you're here too. They just... they let you go. Magic doesn't exist, except for our magical invisible cloaks. Clear changes you. Why is it so dark? Oh, is it just gonna spin me right round like a record?
Take that!
Oh. Isn't it right there? The... Can I... Oh, okay, I can use the D-pad. Okay, I didn't know that. Where is it? Is that the Dargon? There's the Dargon.
Take that!
There, oh, we found it. The music stopped. Is she gonna... Well, is she... Okay, how much do you want to bet is she gonna do the headache thing? She's gonna... Oh, my head! The cloud strafing. This is... As a creature made by flames, I swallowed this whole town. Yeah, because he's like, oh shit. I think everyone with common sense put together what happened. She's in a bell tower with the bell that puts everyone to sleep during a fire festival. Ugh. That's where you pull your collar and... Ugh. Witness. You said you're a 6-year-old at the time of the incident? Oh yeah, but it's time for Layton Explains It All. Now would be a good time. What do you interpret about this, Mr. Wright? And then it'd be going... If I reveal this could be a big breakthrough or get Ismella arrested, whatever. Notice the Dargon. The town is already engulfed by flames. Santavella was in the belfry, unconscious. What events led to this? Perhaps we will discover that in due course. She awoke, the whole town was on fire. And then she just saw some fretwork was a dragon. Well, I guess she's... I guess this is kind of like PTSD here, so I can't really knock her for this, but... Why doesn't the storyteller just subject her to this stuff and... Or did he try, but her real memories were breaking through? Oh, that would have been fun if I was allowed to deduce that, Professor Layton. Oh, we know this game favorites you, though. And she drew that with a pencil? Jeez. Yeah, so we can go home. Yep.
Objection.
Yeah, I agree with the storyteller. We're still early for that. Oh, I'd like to solve tonight. That creates a new question. How did you get there? Yeah, he's like that Oreo you find, like, between the couch. And it only has, like, a little bit of hair on it. Like, should you eat that? It's probably stale and gross, and it's gonna make me sick. Oh, that testimony's coming up? Brain damage. Do not forget the pendant does not suffice to operate the contraption. 2 of them required. Who has the other one? With a friend. Alright, hi Eve. Again, someone is crying in the corner right now going, I was replaced by a cat. Okay, and how did she replace that person with... Well, I forget how they explain this. I'm Lolly Espella. An adult would be scarred for life. Sounded Vernon right, you thought you saw a fire dragon. Yes, we've established that. Might not have been that cat. My only friend! Screw you, everyone else. Panda needed to exit the bathroom. It's too large for a cat. Ugh, damage! Coming from the guy who tampered with, like, who knows how many citizens' memories. Yeah, what at this point, what happens to Espella if she's... Yeah, it's really weird now since, like, all the tension of what's gonna happen is kind of gone. Are they really gonna throw her into the fire if she's found guilty? I think there was a goth lolly with me. Wait, I'm gonna save just because everyone wants me to see that part. It's here? Okay. Just so I don't waste my, evidence. Or waste my... thing. It's like the first time the judge ever shows Phoenix leeway.
Objection.
I have evidence. Defense does not have the necessary evidence, but someone else does. Saving again because I want to get closer to it. Layton saves the day and I save the game. You son of a witch! Why did you just go all the way? Come on, it's T-rated. Come on, you could have done it. Let's do the suicide note. Hey, no. No. Or we could... Let's do the suicide note.
Have a look. Objection.
Yeah, that was random. Or is the Inquisition testing the waters? I've always wanted to do this. I've never seen this before. Ugh. Oh, I feel so good for him. He somehow lost my credibility, yeah. Okay, let's, You son of a witch. I'm glad I saw that. That was actually kind of funny. Okay, yeah, we'll make sure to put it on stereo. Oh god, I hope it doesn't put me back too far. And we're just undoing it. Oh, it did put me back far. Oh, we need a fast forward button. Mash. Well, we just wait till Layton's theme is playing and then we present it. Mash to the extreme. Mash, 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 mash. Oh yeah, your cat was really a lolly all along. So, do they have, like, symbiotic credibility right now?
Objection.
You son of a witch. I got to see that again. The lolly picture. I'm in... Layton's into LollyCon, I guess.
Have a look.
And who could that be? Golly. Who are you, CDI Link? The finest illustration I have ever seen. Get it, guys? Because he's never seen a photograph before. Yeah, you should have maybe hidden that stuff a little better, Mr. Storyteller. Yeah, who cares at this point? At this point, we could, like, maybe call in, I don't know, Scotland Yard or whatever to get fingerprints and all that, and maybe have a more thorough investigation of this crime. But no, Layton's just a glory hog, and he wants to find it out by himself. The ends justify the means. Oh, someone in Dual Destinies is, would like to have a word with you. Yes, they are. Oh, did I replace my friend with a cat? Hi, Pocket Sketch. Headache. I'd like to imagine that the girl turns into a cat. It's me, and the other girl is... I don't know. Brain damage! Ah!
Objection.
Yeah, I'm willing to take that risk. Oh, close herself. How do you know that? You know who it is, don't you? Okay, so it's not giving me any hints. It's just expecting me to know, which we all knew when we got the damn thing, but no one's gonna bring it up. Tell us, who is this other girl? Oh, well, let's narrow it down here. We have... Could it be the Vigilant? No. Could it be Kira? No, she's too young. Could it be the cat? No. Wait. Do I present the cat? Yeah. Technically, that's right. Technically, it is Eve. I mean, well,
Take that!
Yeah, just because she's dressed in black, it's gotta be her. Lady Darklaw. Oh, they're gonna do more splaining soon. I mean, I haven't even gotten into the bell tower yet, the meaning behind it. He actually has a point there.
Objection. Take that.
Yeah, we all know it's the pendant. Oh, yeah, she is wearing black. How could they see her? They haven't even explained that yet, by the way. cat had all the secrets. How do they see the cat, too? I'm going over here. This guy has top billing. You replaced me with a cat, Espella. Really? I can disappear at will at any time I wish to. Oh, she's just going on with the cat and all one big happy family. Yeah, it was just like multiple personalities. Order. Well, no one was really yelling that loud. By that man. Yeah, here it comes. Eve the Black Cat. Darklaw cries a little inside. Oh, it isn't? What's your real name? We all know. It's Eve. What? Is he gonna do that? Yeah, I thought so. Brain damage. You know what would have been really clever if they put the sound of a bell in the soundtrack at like random parts of. Oh, that would have been so cool. They put like a bell sound in just random parts. My dear friend, Eve, you got replaced by a cat. Why doesn't her name say Eve now? To make the truth known so that everything returns how it should be. Oh, there's still so much they have to explain who is related to Eve. Ah. It's the day of the fire. There's only one in the bell tower. Oh, look at them all dancing, all happy. What was strong that day? The sun had set and the festival began. In truth, the whole town burned down that day. The fire consumed the buildings and people, turning them into ashes. Ugh, that's grisly. We were the only survivors. We stayed in the belfry while the world below us was being eaten by hungry flames. Oh, anime. Legendary fire was no fable. It happened here more than 10 years ago.
Objection!
So much splaining. Come on, put 2 and 2 together here. That would all make sense. Like, at this point, the story has been solved for a good hour and a half now, but they're gonna drag up the whole mass murdering thing. What caused the legendary fire? It was the bell. And we decided to put it in the middle of the town. It's made of pure silver. Yeah, flashback. Still not as bad as the Spirit of Justice flashbacks with that flashback to Maya in the court lobby. Those who are getting introduced will come. There's not really the bell of Bizella will come. And yes, apparently this is the epilogue, too. I don't know why this is called the epilogue. And, well, we're certainly getting a lot of explaining, so maybe it is an epilogue. Not much interaction. And they let Layton figure this out, not Phoenix. Because it was going based on Layton's information. Oh dear. And they're all waving fire around. They just burned in their sleep. Why are you smiling, you bitch? The two girls are in the belfry. Yeah, I know, it just really comes off as exposition-y when Layton does it. Oh. Some voice acting now.
She's losing it again. The Bell of Ruin.
Now she's turning into a Silent Hill character.
No!
Luke Skywalker did it better. Darth Vader. Why really? Oh well, keep going. I'm finishing this game. See, we couldn't finish it last time. We're almost at the 2-hour mark. And we still have more to go. This would be over by now. Well, we got a lot done in that chapter. Hitting the A button. No, Luke does it too in Empire Strikes Back. No! It can't be true. That's impossible.
That's your feeling. You know it to be true.
No! No! He does it too. No. How do you know that? Are you a psychologist, Layton? You're an archaeologist. So, I've been getting the impression that Layton is just a Batman gambiting asshole right now. I knew all these things would be set into motion. And if one thing had fallen off, I'd just be totally screwed, but luckily they haven't yet. No, she's a zombie right now. And Phoenix is just sitting there in the corner, twiddling his thumbs. To make up for what I've done. Inflict more pain on others. Is that not so, Darklaw? Hey, you're not smiling anymore, are you? Oh, more splaining! Oh, is he gonna do it in the form of testimony? Okay, good. It's full of hopes and dreams. Discover the underground ruins and deep under the cursed bell. Time we unlock a knowledge to decipher the remains found there. So, oh, is this really what they did? It's like, oh, it looks pretty, let's take it. Just make a bell tower. Oh, yeah, that's exactly what they did. Oh, we found a bell in some underground cave. It's a symbol now. It belongs in a museum. What an odd thing. Wait. Wait, I'm setting up this joke. It's gonna be great.
What an odd thing to say.
There. Play that on.
Odd thing
I'm gonna keep that on here.
What an odd thing to say. What an odd thing to say.
We're just gonna keep that on loop.
What an odd thing to say. What an odd thing to say. What an odd thing to say. What an odd thing to
Okay, just don't forget about it.
What an odd thing to say. 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 What an odd thing to say.
This makes the game way more better.
What an odd thing to say. 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 What an odd
I was born shortly after.
What an odd thing to say. What an odd thing to say. What an odd thing to say. What an odd thing to say.
You know, I thought this would be annoying, but
What an odd
it's making this a lot better.
What an odd thing to say. 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 What an odd thing to say.
Okay, well, no. During our fire festival. We could have done that during his initial testimony. Go. Okay, I was looking for another one. What an odd thing to do. What an odd... Wasn't there something from that... I was looking for that Pajama Sam thing, or... I think it was from that, but it was like... Something that goes, why? 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 When it wants you to explain stuff. But I can't get that joke to work. Alright, there you go. I've waited a long time for this. Because we have our big stupid bell out. Now we can have... Oh, they're gonna kiss?
Daddy, I want to hear the bell. Can I make it ring?
Yeah, I get voiced lines.
Daddy, please, let me ring it.
Suddenly enchanted by the bell. I'll leave the bell alone. Wait, did they have any idea what the bell did?
Bella, listen carefully. You mustn't ring this bell.
But why? Why can't I, Daddy?
You know about Bezella the witch.
Uh-huh. She's an evil fire witch who uses magic to hurt people.
If you ring this bell, Bezella will come out and possess you.
At this point, did they know about the bell? Why doesn't he just let her ring it?
Possess me? You mean I'll turn into Bezella?
That's right, Isabella. When Bezella possesses someone, she uses them to do terrible things.
They just don't want her to ring the bell. Okay, well, you would have solved a lot if you had let her ring that goddamn bell.
That's why you must never ring this bell, sweetheart.
I understand, Daddy.
There's a good girl.
It's just a silly story adventure through the occasion. Oh, that did it. On that day of the fire festival, just around the time the preparation ended. I think we're almost done this game. Thank God. I took Mum's Mums. Wait, what happened to your mom? What happened to Eve's mom? Like, at this point, I don't give a flip about these
Daddy says
flips.
Bezella will come out if I ring the bell, but if I do it just a little... I want to try it while the festival is going on.
The person.
I hope Eve doesn't forget her mum's pendant.
Her mom's pendant. Nice read there. Yep. And he suicided. Oh, that wasn't a child. That is definitely a grown woman. You can really tell when it's a child. Like, when you go to a show like Adventure Time, you can tell that's a child doing it. And even Steven Universe, too. Well, even though they're like really old now. Like, I watched Adventure Time recently. I like skipped out. I watched the 3rd season, and then I like recently watched one of the later season, and Finn sounds like this now. It's so weird. just as yeah, Isabella.
Isabella, my mum's going to be so angry if she notices I took the pendant. Don't worry so much. I just really want to ring that bell. I want to hear it.
Dot dot dot. And everyone's dead. And they all died. The end. They burned to death. So now we're not even solving a crime right now. We're being her psychologist. That's where the game goes wrong. Yeah, it's so weird seeing defense spelt with the C and honor with, like, I'm in Canada and that's kind of par for the course, but when I just read media, it's mostly American, so I'm more partial to seeing color spelt with just an O-R. I'm Vizela. You're driving the audience crazy by doing that too. You just let your... Oh, does that mean the mothers died because of them? Found our daughters in the bell tower. Okay, so watch the conclusion of all this. She's lost to us and we lost her to Vizela. Oh, even the drugs wouldn't work? You made the fantasy town, right? The story.
Have a look.
I wouldn't describe it that way, Layton, but... Yeah! The government, oh yeah, okay, there was everyone died, but we'll let you have some more people.
Isabella, do you understand now? You aren't Bazella. Bazella is somewhere out there, sending out other witches to do bad things to the people of our town.
talk to her if witches were real, and then you just made it real life. You know what? This is a similar, kind of like similar to the third Pokemon movie, but that one is actually surprisingly good. Because what I like about that one is it's less about just two legendary Pokemon fighting, and then another one comes in to be their referee and stop them. It's more of like a girl getting over PTSD of losing both her parents and going to this fantasy world and dividing herself from reality. It's just like some really heavy stuff, and they pull it off really well. That's why that one was my favorite one. But here it's just stupid. The ends don't justify the means here.
A witch is real.
And then I started speaking and bleeping. Bleeps and bloops.
Oh, yes, they are. They're hiding in the town, among the people.
But
A big covering up murder.
fairy tale.
So I turned my whole island into a fairy tale.
No, it's not. Everything your daddy writes comes true. The bad witches will get their comeuppance. I will write a story about it.
No mischievous witches getting caught then burned. Oh, well, they actually said hell. His own daughter has been badly scarred by the event.
I'd like to make this story real. Would you be willing to help me do so?
Is that Barnum over there?
Were you paying attention, Espella?
So
Witches got what they deserved, and peace has been restored to the town.
Why didn't he just kill Bazella right off the bat in his story? Why did he go through, like, burning mischievous witches? He could, like, burn one or two, but then he's like, oh, they caught Bazella and everyone was happy. I love watching people burn.
It wasn't me.
Oh, I guess his story got kind of co-opted, though. Apparently, that's how Espella ended up being accused of being Bazella, right? Apparently, that's what he was trying to do with Kira. He was gonna make her the Great Witch, but then Espella got caught up in it. Try doing your story with a little less characters. You don't want too many. You'll confuse your audience or the reader. Oh, I'm still in this game. You need more than that. The story had to be real. Testing out of time. Down. He. Oh, here we go with this again. Yep, that's what this was, Insane Gamer. Just a secretive roleplay camp to just so a girl won't have PTSD. Now, even though it continues to change. Take a bow. I just burned tons of people. All this was done for one girl. Oh, the irony. As soon as I started again, I disappeared from the scene. Oh, they're gonna explain the rope! They're gonna explain the rope, everyone! Sealed the memory of her friend. It's too strongly connected to her memory of fire. I was turned into a cat. For the sake of a spell and a sound. Oh, they're not gonna explain it. And you just betray us, Bella. Oh, ulterior motive. Oh, okay. Well, what's the only thing Layton has that we haven't exhausted yet? Leave this to me, Mr. Wright. See, I'm gonna do... Oh, speedrun strats!
Have a look.
It's the hat! Where her name's Eve Belduke. You know what? It would have been better if he said Eve's name in the letter, then everyone would be like, oh, why is he talking about a cat? I thought my father would be helping Cantabella. Should father be capitalized there? Oh, we're gonna get the lightning hitting the invisible tarp. Nobody walked in the middle of that field. 10 years. Or, you know, you could just ring your stupid bell and get rid of it, but no, you could make a gold statue and on just on the spot, but no, you can't get rid of a clock tower or bell tower. We just put a tarp over it. To erase the bell tower from Labyrinthia. It is so dumb. You could have just gotten rid of it. And they never walked into it. Yeah. A mockery of evil. You didn't try very hard to get rid of it. It never snowed or... And if it was raining, they'd see the rain on, like, hitting it, right? It's so dumb. It's like it's just a MacGuffin. They needed something there. It's like, oh, well, we better put this bell tower here for the final case. My God, we haven't really... I've done nothing but press A. Just... Can we cross-examine someone? Yeah, that's what you did it. I lost my father 3 months ago, and my revenge began. Or hopefully. the ellipsis, yeah. The Squall Lionhearting. Oh, Wedge! Yeah. I'm evil. These are all terrible people. Darklaw is terrible for, like, setting someone up who really did something in childhood that really didn't mean to. Aspell is just a stale bread character. And Mr. Fantasy creating madman here is... They're all awful. The Bell Duke guy is probably the only decent human being. And he offed himself. Misspelled. Oh, you're being addressed as that now. And I wanted to, like, torment her. Yeah. That's great. Yeah, well, you have a point there, but you're still awful, too. I still want her burned? Is that what you're getting onto here? Oh, we're almost done! Yes, he's gonna reveal the actual truth. Nevertheless. Shouldn't Phoenix be the one doing this? I mean, he's trying to defend Espella. And Inquisitor Layton is siding with the... I don't know. Yes, okay, yes. Yeah, this really should be Phoenix saying this, because he's the defender, right? You're the supporting characters. Oh, that's the biggest lie. Well, he said this will be the final testimony. Get a load of what this reveals. Wandering no matter what. Went up in the belfry. Social celebration already started. The mechanism was ringing at a high we could even reach. This thing I remember is coming to and running to us from the side. What a nicer issue. All the strings were bound into us. We didn't know what to do. Yeah, they probably would have. Or someone interrupting, or you presenting something to make you feel like you're moving the story along. But it just seems like the characters themselves are moving the story along.
Amelia, let me explain a little something about evil.
Please, no more explaining.
Hey.
I didn't want that first part in, but you get the point. Yeah, if you hadn't brought that bell, all of everything would be solved. All these convenient things didn't line in place, yeah. I'm Edgeworth. Yeah, you still here, Mr. Wright? We have to uncover the truth, right? Yeah. thing that annoys me too, and just a little aside the fact thing, is when there's like a show or cartoon or anything with like a pair of siblings, and then one of them says, "Yo, hey, what's up, bro?" Or, "Hey, sis." Nobody says that. No one addresses their brother or sister as bro or sis. Do not write that into your screenplay. It sounds dumb, forced. You're just trying to establish that they're siblings with that stupid throwaway line. The proper way to do it is if they're introducing themselves to someone, it's like, "Oh, this is Daryl. He's my brother." You don't say, "Oh, hey, bro. Hey, what's happening, bro?" That's stupid. Don't write that. I recently watched something where they did that, so don't do that. Any screenplay writers, don't do that. In a story, you can, like a written novel, yeah, these two were brothers, and you can explain it that way. But the best way to establish two people are siblings in screenplay is have them introducing themselves to someone. Oh, wait, I'm supposed to be holding. Hold it.
Hold it!
My mother sent it, so I did. I've always been— oh, of course you are! Did Maya just said, "What's your excuse me?" So she's 20?
Hold it!
That never comes into play at any point, I bet. Well, why didn't you make that a little more complicated so your stupid daughters didn't go up in that tower? Oh, sorry about that, Unstoppable. See you later. You don't get to see the conclusion. Bella was 6 and Eve was 8. Wait, so then it was 12 years ago if Isabela's 18.
Hold it!
Do you mean you feel unconscious after the bell was struck? Well, it doesn't even have the time to— oh, okay, then how does Zacharias know— whatever. Oh, that's so odd. That's like every time you go to sleep, a slice of time had been stolen from my life. Every time I sleep. So I didn't notice in the beginning.
Hold it!
Woke up It's Phoenix Wright short round. Okie dokie, Professor Layton. Right, that would be Luke, I guess. Luke is the short round of this game. Yeah, she means the Dargon.
Hold it!
Fear paralyzes fear and was traumatized so hard. Here's any days. Face rose on expression display. Yeah. Oh.
Hang on!
What? I remember that very well, as if it happened yesterday.
Eve! Espella! Are you alright?
Daddy!
Eve! What on earth happened here?
It was Bazella! Bazella the witch!
But Bazilla? What are you talking about?
No, he hasn't.
Bazella comes out whenever someone rings the bell, right?
So is he... Are they having this conversation while the town is burning?
What have you done? You didn't...
Oh, please, Mr. Cantabella, don't be angry at Isabella.
Mr. Cantabella, don't be angry at her. Oh, feeling guilty yet? Oh, now you're getting guilt tripped. Yes, cry, Isabella. I love it when you cry. Isn't that the most loaded statement? Literally. Oh. Oh, so then that is Bella's like saying now I can do this crap, right? So I gotta wait till she goes, huh?
Hold it!
Yeah, he totally knows because he's like, Darklaw, you better start testifying because you might have done something. But this is the most... Okay, let's just get to it.
Hold it!
So we just gotta wait till Espella goes, huh? No, she's not saying anything yet.
Hold it!
Oh, here we go. Yep.
Hang on!
It's prolonged because of the stupid mechanic. Everything's fine? That's Apollo's line. Right now. Yes, the dragon. The town burning. I saw it because I'm Bazella. No, Bazella doesn't exist. You just burn the town. Ah! Oh, here we go. Okay, nobody stopped her. It's no use! Take this! She's gone and discolored herself. Oh, it's Emerin. She's gonna Emerin on us. gonna do a jump. You kind of drew her to this, Layton. We're getting closer to the truth, I swear, Isabella. Don't jump. We have to get closer. Let's bring up some more traumatic memories.
Objection.
Oh, right, yeah. Process of elimination. Who else could have done it? Oh. Oh, wait, what is it? Is it the device? Oh, I think it's too big for just one child to do it. No. I'm pretty sure it's the device. I'm just gonna go with the device. It's either the device or the floor plans.
Take that!
Apparently, so yeah. Oh, right, it's on the other side. Wait, can we see the device? Why did she think she rung the bell then? Oh, I go from, like, suicide to, oh, okay, I'll go check some stuff out for you. Okay, so the thing they've been building up to is, oh, that little girl didn't kill everyone. The other little girl killed everyone. And they're all gonna be just, okay. There's no consequences, no nothing. It's just, the other one did it. I'm over my PTSD now. And she somehow forgot she rung the bell too? Here I am to steal your accusation, Mr. Wright. Wasn't your daughter ring the bell? I think everyone's kind of put it together, Layton. So I'm trying to look all wily. Oh, he was actually trying to protect her. Oh, what a twist. It was Eve the cat! No.
Look.
They're just pointing at each other. Someone's pointing in the wrong direction. Oh, yummy tete. Preposterous. Whenever someone says that, they're always wrong. Oh, major guilt trip time.
No,
Oh, I get voice acted.
it wasn't me.
I guess this is her breakdown.
Isabella, she rang the bell. It was her, not me. But why? What are these flashbacks?
Yeah.
I've never had these before.
Is she breaking the fourth wall here? Oh, anime flashback. Hey, those two were twins.
What's the matter?
You have weird hair, Lolly Estella.
We'll be taken over by Bezella. Bezella is just a fairy tale. And you're the one who said you wanted to come and ring the bell. I did, but I...
Yes, I have.
changed my mind.
In the DLC.
Hey? After coming all this way?
And we're not doing it. It's just more splaining.
Hmm?
Oh, she might have fallen off there. So who did the choir then? And how did you forget ringing the bell? Hey, it has a Charmander tail. It's Charizard. And so the truth was revealed.
That nightmare was too much for two young girls to take in. Your young minds needed to protect themselves. That's why you subconsciously repressed those memories.
Yeah.
Then, if that's true, for the past 10 years, I've been pinning the blame for what I've done on Isabella.
I killed a bunch of people.
It can't be true. It's impossible.
Oh.
Ah. Darklaw's just disappeared.
Her name's Eve.
She's donned the invisibility robe.
That we still haven't explained yet. No consequences.
Oh, Nick, look at the bell tower. Ispella's gone.
No, she's on the roof.
Why would...
I beg you, don't blame Eve. It really doesn't matter anymore who rang the accursed bell. This town was all created for me. It's my fault you've all been used and suffered so much.
So you're just still gonna suicide, okay.
Isabella, what are you saying? Please, come down right now. You haven't done anything wrong. It was all my fault.
That sounded so weird. You haven't done anything wrong. It was all my fault.
Dad, I know that you did this for me. You've been so kind to me. And what did I do? I selfishly ran away from home.
Isabella.
I will finish your story for you.
By killing
The
myself.
evil witch will be gone forever, and everyone will live happily.
So even
ever
when she's cleared of being Mozilla, she's still dead set on being this weird martyr.
Dad, thank you for everything you've done for me.
Oh, it's loading, so I have a feeling anime's coming.
Wait! Don't do it, Isabella!
Oh, Luke is right there. Did you see Luke there, guys? She's Emmerining. Oh, Kaiwai Desu.
What are you? Isn't that Darklaw? But why, Eve? Why would you? I finally remembered everything I've done.
You've done nothing!
You're not the only one who remembered. You still have the pendant.
Yes, of course. That's because somehow I always knew it was important to me.
Isabella.
So I replaced you with a cat, and wow, is this about to...
For some reason, I just couldn't let it go.
Isabella! Miss Darklaw!
Quick!
No,
they'll
sometimes-
fall if we don't do something!
Let's go. We have to save them.
No, you won't make it there in time.
I don't want to save my daughter.
The wooden handrail Eve's holding onto is rotted through.
So we should just
Some
give up.
sort of magic to save them.
No way!
Magic, you say?
Magic is everything.
Got an idea, Professor?
We get
A
Reinhardt.
bit of magic is all that's needed to save these two young ladies. Then perhaps that is something I can arrange.
What? You can?
So, did Luke already, like, F off?
You have to let go! Otherwise you'll fall too!
Okay, even if what we know is there, how would they fall like that? How would he catch... Let's just... You're a sorcerer. I don't know how he knew that the... What is it? It's like a crane or something. How he would even know that's there. The storyteller should know that's there. Wait, so is the storyteller actually seeing all of this taking place? Because he's not drinking the magic water. It's not an illusion. The illusion is reduce something to the power of the suggestion of the other, and everyone will never is under the regular magic spell. Shouldn't you have seen through your own tricks? Because you could see that thing there too. Final spell is concealed at the start. No, we're just gonna solve a puzzle while they hang there suspended.
This is the final puzzle. Soon, a new day will begin for the townspeople.
I get to announce the last testimony and the last puzzle to cap off this crossover.
Yeah.
Oh, he's going all anime pro tag. Where's my stylus? We have not solved a puzzle in a while. The final spell. Not the true magical incantation. Select the characters on the touch screen. Counterparts until grand. I like how there's that flavor text at the bottom. The grand finale approaches. Remove extra magic characters from one of the Grand Grimoire's cover to reveal the hidden incantation. Okay. How do you do this? Oh. Right. Or no. No. It's so weird how you do this. Right there. Hey. That's right there. That's right there. A little lightning bolt thing. I see that right there. And this thing is... Where is this thing? Is it that? Just hang on, Isabella. Just finishing this puzzle. We're right with you. Can I reset? Oh, it is right there. Right here. I'm proving magic doesn't exist with this magic book. No, this is... No, where is this? Right there. And there's a little T thing, obviously, right there. Be right with you, Luke. Wait, where's the dot thing? Oh, it's underneath? Oh, it was hidden.
Okay, let's give it a shot.
No objections.
None at all. I have a lot of objections there, Adam.
The sun is rising, and when it does, its light will reveal the truth behind Labyrinthia's mysteries.
Now, Professor?
Yes. Shall we, Mr. Wright?
We have to do like super anime point here. The camera work is amazing.
End up.
like when Frieza and Goku eliminated Jiren.
So this is the real magic behind Labyrinthia.
Excellent work, my boy.
Huh? Hey, it's Luke!
Apparently he dispelled the magic somehow. Before we did our dramatic point, it's 5,000. Yep, I missed 1,000 points. So I missed 2,000. They still got some splaining to do, though.
Hang on a second. The town's full of machinery?
You look so confident in the scene before now. Oh, whoa, machinery. Whoa, what's that?
So much for magic. It was all done with these machines.
That's right.
See, Scooby-Doo mystery.
With magic, witches can fly, buildings can disappear. Those are no easy feats to stage. To make all those incredible things real, we needed a great deal of machinery.
Couldn't he have just, I don't know, made the magic a bit simpler?
Yeah. Then you wouldn't have the stupid
would
plot.
say the incantation, and shades would stop time with their silver bells.
And they'd go wild with these machines, making all sorts of crazy stuff happen. That's so cool. I'd love to try it.
Including making life-size golden statues.
I took a quick crash course before operating the machines. Not bad, hey?
How come kids can always operate cranes in movies and shit?
Yes, Luke. What would we do without you?
So when's my turn? I want to pick something up off the ground and make it fly through the air.
I wish you'd stop looking at me when you say that, Maya.
Well, in any case, I think we should head back to the courthouse.
Right you are, Professor. The judge might have fallen asleep waiting for us.
Oh, it's
The sun has risen above Labyrinthia and has shown us our town's true form.
I swear, if it starts bleeping and blooping
Well,
again.
I really don't think there's any need for a verdict anymore. The witches on trial weren't witches after all.
We learned that, what, like 4 hours ago?
I am deeply relieved that those I have sentenced are still alive and well. At last, I can step down from this seat with a clear conscience.
This isn't even Labyrinthia's final form.
And now, the final verdict in the last witches' court session ever to be held.
And may I point out again, the conclusion is, oh, the little girl didn't burn everyone. The other little girl burned everyone. No consequences. We have confetti now. I don't think there was confetti in the other witch trials. Oh, we're bleeping and blooping again. Always fight for the truth. I wouldn't have done otherwise, yes. Yep. The end. And we're not doing the DLC because screw the splaining. In the movie, it was just an old lady throwing it out of a bucket. You were all given a sinful when you have become bakers. You cannot see by the power of suggestion. You can't see pure black. It doesn't work like that! So, need to cover those plot holes, so... Oh, there's plenty of black objects! Yeah, where were the black cranes in London when Accidenti was getting chased by witches? But it's not pure black. Yeah, but how could you see through it, though? Darkness. Oh, he's a Xehanort now. Special material. We won't explain what that material is. We'll just say it's special material and not magic. Apparently comes in fabric form, too. You could have demolished it. I mean, you could just put people to sleep and steal their time. So ring your stupid little bell and demolish the thing with, like, you have a bulldozer or something, right? I said Detective Pikachu next, but I actually want to do something else. It's a Pokemon game. It's a Pokemon game I haven't played. I've watched, like, some of it, but I don't recall it. But I think it's something different, and I think it'll be fun. More of, like, an experience. I might do it more frequently than I did this, because Pokemon games are... I feel comfortable doing them. And there's actually more participation than reading. Oh, we'll see what it is. Who knows? I see, like, a lurker here come out. Well, we'll see. You'll see you next Friday. She only scolded me for killing hundreds of people. Oh, you just didn't want to call her a liar, so you put up with the facade. So I'll just let my daughter have a mental breakdown.
I have only two concerns. The first is my daughter. It pains me to be leaving her alone in this world, although she probably doesn't think of me as her father.
no attention to me. We'll see what it is. We'll see. But it's something that, like, 2 or 3 years ago, I watched someone Let's Play it, and I don't want to reveal too much, but so it is going to be blind for the most part, but, well, you'll see my reasoning of why I want to do it when it comes. It's the hook, right? Even though he killed himself in the end, I believe you're always the most important person to him. He says that like with a big smile on his face. Don't worry, I'm not gonna kill myself again.
Espella. Espella, what I did to you is unforgivable. I rewrote your story, putting you through all this. I can't believe I went to such an extreme because of one wrong assumption.
No, it's okay, Eve. I wasn't angry.
Maybe, maybe not. I'm not gonna spoil it because you're gonna be. Everyone's probably gonna be surprised when they see it.
You've always been on my side, protecting me.
No!
And even today, you saved my life.
Yeah, after the fact.
Espella.
I also owe you an apology. After all, I forgot about my dearest friend. I'm so sorry, Eve. There you are, Eve.
That'd be funny if she was talking about the cat.
Your cat's called Eve.
Oh yeah, I was talking about her. Oh, Dark Law, screw you.
You two are very much alike. You and Eve the cat.
Like what?
What? It's all in your head.
It looks like Eve has taken a liking to the other Eve.
Well, what does she have in common? Yeah, we're gonna be playing Pokemon Ranch.
You've got that right, and the similarity is really striking.
Oh dear.
I killed a bunch of people. Happy celebration. They don't really follow up on that. They just kind of shrug it off.
My accidental guests, Professor Layton and Mr. Wright.
Yes?
I must say, I am indebted to you.
Don't mention it.
You know, when I started planning my revenge 3 months ago, Mr. Layton was a part of my plans. I needed to lure him to Labyrinthia.
Why me?
See, it's
You
late.
are famous in London, and word of your skills reached me even here. What's more, you specialize in mysteries. So I thought that if you came to this town, you'd feel compelled to solve ours.
Well, I am honored.
I'm honored you kidnapped me. You put my little
That's
colleague
cool.
in, like,
What
trauma.
about me?
Oh, here it comes.
Well, about you, how should I put it? Your arrival here was purely accidental.
You mean it wasn't planned?
As you know, Espella escaped and got involved in that incident on the freighter. As a consequence, I had no choice but to bring you here.
What? It's part of an agreement. They kidnapped him from a courtroom.
I see. I shouldn't have asked. My fragile pride has suffered yet another blow.
Nick, you can't escape your fate.
Second fiddle.
You're doomed to always find trouble if it doesn't find you first.
How about some words of sympathy for a change?
I am terribly sorry.
Yeah,
The only thing
it
on
sort
my
of does,
mind
I guess.
The last 3 months was revenge.
And not the guy who always wins in court with these really convoluted murder cases. No, let's not get him. Well, I guess he's in America, or sorry, he's in Japan, America. I forgive you, even though
Whatever
you
your
tried to kill my
intentions
daughter.
were, the last witch trial has ended in the best possible way for this town.
So, what was Darklaw gonna do if Espella was found guilty? Would she just go to the woods and become a shade?
You were correct
I don't know.
in your judgment. You always are.
Yep.
You're too kind to me.
I thank you from the bottom of my heart, Eve, for opening my eyes.
Plotting revenge for years.
Sorry to break up this little happy ending, but I've sort of got an important question. Why were you going to end the story?
Only Newton knew the real reason. I am suffering from an incurable illness.
Oh, I'm gonna die. You remember that scene where he kind of clutched his chest? Oh yeah, they're bringing that in.
Dad, you're ill. Is it serious?
It is a rare disease with no known cure.
Why didn't you tell me? Had I known...
I would have tried to speed it up.
I wanted this to be my secret. I suppose that was a bad decision on my part. I thought I'd finish the story before I died and lay the foundations for a new world. Honestly, I was desperate. I didn't much care about Labyrinthia anymore.
Dad, why did it have to happen to you? Especially now that we're finally back together.
Cheer up, Espella.
How can I?
Labrellum's new drug development center contacted me a short while
Oh, what was the point?
They have succeeded in creating a new medicine, thanks to Belduke's research. It's a top-secret wonder drug for my illness.
So what was the point of you even having that? Just, like...
A wonder drug?
They could have just made it he was sick of Labyrinthia and wanted to kill himself.
Newton had been working on finding a cure for my illness until the very end. It would seem that the cure was his final gift to me.
It never came into play except here, and it's the ending.
My father.
Newton was the truest friend I ever had.
They could have got that across without the disease, whatever.
I'm going to undergo surgery. Do not fear. I shall return. So stop making that sad face, Espella.
Dad, will everything be back to how it once was?
Of course it will.
And Eve, will you still be my friend?
While you're in jail? She has to think about that? Or are we gonna get, like, a kawaii desu? Yeah. Yeah, I thought so.
Thank you.
Mr. I know, it's so weird. I'm dying. They could have just said he needed surgery or something. Or they could have set that up a lot better. It didn't even come into play in the course of the story. He wanted to, I guess he wanted to bow out, and that was his kind of insurance for not showing up again, but he was not going to show up again no matter what, right? So... yeah, she's the mother who has cancer, and I have breast cancer. Oh, are Layton and Luke going off to talk somewhere? Or Layton and Wright. I forgot his name. Yeah, Claudette. We're talking? It's over. Oh, but watch what happens.
I have some doubts about that.
I want to live alive.
Your Honor.
Oh, Apollo's joined us.
I now understand that this town is an artificial creation of yours. Nonetheless, to us Labyrinthians, the past 10 years were real.
No one can yet tell how this town will change. However, it is possible that some people will want to stay.
I want to roleplay for the rest of my life.
Who knows? Perhaps you will find yourself creating a new town along with them.
A new town?
We have to establish a government now, and...
I am no longer the judge, but, if possible, I would like to remain here.
You have my gratitude, Your Honor.
You need not address me as Your Honor anymore, Sir Storyteller.
You say that with sass?
And so, the last witch trial has drawn to a close.
And I was regulated to narrating the epilogue. Layton's not getting this one on me. I get the epilogue. Oh, credits?
What did Mr. Wright, Mr. Layton, and my father talk about? That I do not know.
Well, it wasn't exactly anything big. It was just people staying here.
Dad made a promise to me. Once everyone recovers their memories and he is cured of his illness, he will return to write a new story with everyone's help.
Yeah, how are these people educated in their roles?
The story will be real without any lies or illusions.
Okay. Oh, anime.
Huh?
Well, we get to see Zacharias again. Wait, so they're not, I guess they're not drinking the water anymore?
What a beautiful sound.
Almost as if it's ringing in a new beginning for the town.
Thank you, Eve.
Okay then. Whenever you are ready, Mr. Barnum.
Yes, now I'm driving a boat. I spent the whole final act in a dungeon, now I'm driving a boat.
Thank you all
And where'd he get that attire?
for everything. Espella, you take care now.
You too, Mr. Cantabella. Bye.
You're awful people.
Be sure to visit us again.
And how can he drive a boat? You're right.
Bet on it!
I wish all of you the very best. Mr. Wright, I knew I could count on you to stand your ground and fight me to the very end.
Or I could have just told you.
Me too. I always believed in you, Professor. And I know it's why we managed to get to the mysterious truth behind this town.
When we get back to England, we'll drop by and see you, Luke.
Great. I'll show you around London.
Oh no, a girl. Where do you get those clothes? We wrote a story about it, apparently. Let's. They made a golden Wright too. Oh, there's one more thing at the. This is like a Marvel MCU movie and something after the credits. Darklaw and Barnum are now driving something. Or no, sorry, Eve, not Darklaw. Eve Belduke. He wears pink too. He's a real man. Annoying NPCs. They're off, I don't know, breeding sheep. You didn't really come into play either, Grey Earl, as you didn't really do anything in the finale. So were those kids dissatisfied with their life and came and lived in Labyrinthia, or were they conceived in Labyrinthia and born into the insanity? Who is this? This is the judge and... Oh, that's Foxy and the other vigilants. You see, she stepped on them all. Oh my god. And he finally took off his mask. And Barnum's a baker. Certainly love that owl motif. But now he's covering like one piece of his face with his hair like Dev Thornberry. Okay, here it is. Oh.
You know, Professor, I feel like I've just finished reading a really
Yeah,
story.
this even from a Layton fan's
Indeed,
perspective, this
I
isn't
know
good. From
you
an
did.
Ace Attorney
It certainly
fan's
was
perspective,
an
this isn't
enthralling
good.
adventure.
I wonder how Espella and the others back in Labyrinthia are getting on. I'd love to go back and see them. Although, I'd rather not have to be sucked into a book to get there.
Perhaps we should ask Carmine to come along with us.
Carmine, that's
Great! It's a real relief he recovered from all of his injuries. But he was a bit put out when he found out you'd already solved all the town's secrets, Professor.
Oh yeah, we could have just
Well,
waited
we
for him
mustn't
to
forget
recover
that
and we
we
would have
couldn't
found
solve it all
out.
by ourselves. We couldn't have done it without the help of our friends across the Atlantic.
I wonder what they're doing right now. Battling away in a courtroom somewhere?
I'd wager they may well be, Luke. At any rate, we must make our own preparations. There's a brand new case that requires our attention, And that means a brand new set of puzzles to be solved, my boy.
My boy. Meanwhile, across the Atlantic. Or not really across the Atlantic.
What's the matter, Wright? Has the cat got your tongue?
I'm suddenly being voiced by Barnum.
Or are you still in a holiday kind of mood? Perhaps your mind is as clouded as the English sky.
Any hints, Maya?
Not really. If only the professor were here. I think at this point you've got to use that patented spell of yours, Nick.
Patented spell?
Hello, Earth to Nick. Just when we think it's all over, you always use it to turn the tables.
Ah, got it. I just have to close my eyes and say the magic word. Luckily, I don't need a witch's scepter for this one.
Save the chit-chat for later, right? I've almost missed that utterly annoying spell of yours. Fine, let's hear it then.
You do it too.
Just take a deep breath and give it all you've got.
Well, here goes.
Objection!
In the first trailer for this game, you see Maya eating hamburgers in Labyrinthia. Which, it's a big contradiction there. And we're done. What can you say about Ace Attorney? Or no, sorry, it's Professor Layton. He's first in the title versus Ace Attorney. It starts off good, serviceable, and then it just kind of declines after that wood section. At that point, I would have just preferred if the magic were real. Make this a non-canon game. Or, I don't know. Nothing felt like it was on the line. Half the cases are defending Aspella. Actually, like, all of them are except one. And Aspella isn't exactly a dynamic character. I may do it more. I may be streaming more. Because it's going to be a Pokemon game and there's more interaction in there. Oh, we get to see the voice actors. Oh, they don't list the character. They do the old style of... Yeah. It really wasn't. It was trying to be fan service, but... It seemed like really watered down versions of both games, to be honest. Like, the puzzles aren't as good as they are in actual Professor Layton games, and the court sections aren't as good as they are in Ace Attorney games, so you just get this really half and half experience of both. Is the Pokemon game I'm playing? I'm not gonna reveal that. I'm not gonna reveal. It's gonna be it's a secret to everyone, as the Moblins say. The gold trial was definitely the kind of the highlight. I liked that one, and even the first one, because that's when all the magic stuff is introduced, and it's kind of interesting at that point. But by the last trial, I don't know, the last trial just feels like very autopilot. It just felt like there was really no interaction in there. There's just long stretches of pressing the A button. Yeah. That's exactly how I'd put it in St. Gamer. And well, I guess this is more of a Laytonism with the interspersed voice acting. But it just seems so weird in some parts and very, not necessarily bad on the actors and actresses' parts, but it seemed like there were, like, just weird pauses. It's like, I'll get to the bottom of this case. Kind of like that. And yeah, that just kind of threw me off in some parts. I just feel if this is a non-canon game, they should have just gone all out and did weird stuff in here. Oh, do we get it? Turnabout Sisters? Yes, we do. Do 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 do. Like, even the Professor Layton games have the weird plot twists too, where the magic isn't real, but they pull it off well in those. I actually suggest you play those games. For anyone who hasn't, who's just here for the Phoenix Wright, play Professor Layton. They're worth it. You know, the series has taken a weird turn now, where you're Professor Layton's daughter. But the original trilogy and prequel trilogy are definitely worth it. I think we, like, solved him. Oh, no. That kind of implies he died. But, he's alive. Yeah, it would have... like, I feel like the magic wasn't that explored. Yeah, we solved it. Everything solved. Yay. Oh, so the max you get is 5,000? Oh. Well, we didn't even go do all the puzzles. Yeah, okay. Who wants to experience the game's finale one more time? Whatever. Yeah, 5,000. I spent more time on this playthrough than my, like, original one. Okay, well, we're done. We went an hour overtime, but it's over! It's still not as bad as, like, say, Other M, because there's good parts in this game, but it's definitely disappointing by the end. And you can all speculate as to what I'm gonna be doing next. It's a Pokemon game, and I recently saw it in my feed again, so gonna try it out next time. See how it goes. I'm definitely going in there for the experience, because I want to have a good time this time. Probably next Friday. I may do it earlier, but I'll leave a warning thing like 12 hours in advance. But definitely Friday, if at the latest. Ugh. Ugh. Shut that off. But I guess I'll see you later, guys. How often after you start? What? Huh? Like, exactly the time I started this stream. That's when I'll start. Finally we're done this game, so it's relieving. I just kind of, at the last trial, that's when I was kind of like, I want to get through this as fast as I can. Oh, I maybe do like at most 2 a week because, you know, I do have a life too, so. But I could definitely do Pokemon more, like a Pokemon game, because there's more to talk about. And it isn't just me hitting the A button trying to scroll through text, you know, or we'll be battling and stuff. Or will we be battling? Well, we'll see. We'll see how it goes. I'll just leave you on that. So see you later, guys. Have a good night. Don't use the methods used in the storytelling in this game. Yeah, and Pokemon I have the liberty to just stop on the fly. That's true. Every other day. You know, well, we'll see. Like I said. See y'all later. Bye! What's my favorite gen? Gen 5! Suck it, haters!